Found a nice gaming chair on the street. Looks like she's just missing a couple of bolts. Couple of rips, that'll be alright. See if I can pedal it home. Found the same one to know which way the base goes. So that's the front that way. And they want 379 euros. See if we can fix the free one. So we need 4 bolts. Now, like the true hauler I am, I keep every single bolt that I find on the road. That one might be good. Okay, so we've got one. Perfect. Might need a washer. There you go. First one done. So that can give us another 2 and use that as a stud and then put a nut on it. Put the nut all the way on and we can cut it off. The world's bluntest hacksaw, but it should do the job. I think we need a new hacksaw blade. Here we go. Grab a file, tidy it up. Perfect. And now to fix the thread, we just have to unwind the nut. If you want to get really good with the threads, you can take a small file like this and just round out that last thread. This prevents cross threading. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Perfect. Do the same thing with this one. Oh, bastard.
Break it?
No, it's just come loose. Okay, I'll get in trouble. This is why I normally do this stuff when the wife's at work. It'll be hell to pay if I break her hacksaw. Time to make the last 2 studs. Studs will work just as well, if not better. Studs remain stationary while tightening, providing a much more even clamping force. There we go. I want to cut a flathead into it. At this point I should have just went and got a fresh blade, but I'm a sucker for punishment, so I just pushed on through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal the bolts from the armrests and put my bolts that I made in here. Show you why. So these are a 12.8 tensile, which is super high tensile, and the ones that I've made are only 8.8. So we'll use the high tensile for the base and the lower tensile for the armrests. But one thing I will do, because these have spring-loaded washers, keep them tight, what I'll do is I'll use some super glue as thread locker. A couple of blobs. That'll be enough. At 8.8's plenty enough to hold those on. With the other side, I just used the studs I had already made. The last one was really hard to cut, so I just made it a little bit longer and used the vice scripts to hold it. This one I want the nut to be locked as well, so I'll do a line, whole bolt, 2 lines even. So we're going to need the vice scripts to do it up. So this one, tighten it properly. Pinch it with the vice scripts and then use the spanner. So this is the one I cut a flathead in. Same thing. There you go. Solid as, and that ain't going nowhere. So that's our front. There we go. Awesome. Ha! I gave it a mega clean and just let it dry in the sun. Let's see if we can tidy up this rip. It's called a quick unpick. It's designed to cut the stitches. Makes it super easy. I found a piece of fake leather at the charity shop. Hard part's going to be getting it underneath. I think a carpet needle will be the easiest. Clean cut. Bit of a lick. I'm no upholsterer, but I love making metal jackets. Two together. Fold it. And then knot it. Trim it up. So I just stitch this patch in the same as I would stitch up a patch on a metal jacket. Just a basic in, out. You could do a double back stitch, but it's such a tough material, it'd almost be easier just to go around twice. The hard part about sewing is actually just tying the knot at the end. Make sure you have enough cotton. So you hook in under, make a little loop, poke the end through. And tie it double so it doesn't come undone. And then go underneath it again to make it a double knot. Done. Scissors, snip it off, and that's all the holes, all stitched up. It ain't perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than a big hole. So now I can finally hook. Whee! Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you find cool stuff on the street, take it, fix it, make it your own. I think this chair owes me about €3 for the needles and the super glue, so can't go wrong. And at the end of the day, I'll probably just grab a car seat cover to chuck over this thing and make it as good as new.